It's a lot of work, and we're always busy, and I'm always behind, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's better now that I have one of my kids here with me at school because it solidifies things and simplifies things, but for the most part, it's always chaos. And on teaching for a couple years just to get my life kind of settled, and I was going to go back to school, and then I just kind of stayed. It's addictive. Being around kids is addictive. They keep you young and happy, and it's more fun than you think it is, I think, you know? Yeah. So I didn't plan on staying, but I did. I was somehow missing something by not continuing and going because I wanted to go to law school and I wanted to get my PhD in English. And at first I felt like I'd really missed out on something. And then after I thought about it, you know, being able to be home on holidays and over breaks and over summers with my kids, if I would have went back to school with my kids little, I would have missed half, if not more, of their, you know, formative years and them growing up. So I don't regret it at all. You know, at the time I thought, oh, I'm really missing out on something. But now I look back and I'm really grateful I didn't. That's not a decision I made. It's true. It's always chaos and I'm always behind. And even when things are simple, I'm always behind. That's just kind of my, you know, that's kind of my personality. But things just get done very slowly and very much last minute, which kind of creates that cycle of chaos, but I'm just always scrambling to keep up. Like in my mind right now, I'm thinking of like 7 different things I've got to get done today or something's going to hit the fan, you know? So I'm always got that list of I got to get this done or I'm in deep crap. You know what I mean? So I can tell you that list if you want, but you probably don't want to hear it. So I guess that's my biggest fear is that, you know, you screw one of them up and, you know, nobody can blame anybody but you because you're the only one that did it. But like, you know, with kids in my class, they mess up. You do something dumb with them, they get a fresh start every year. My kids don't ever get a fresh start. So if I do something stupid, it's for real. It like lasts forever. But they're all messed up. So if any of them end up being serial killers, it's all my fault. I'll have to own up to that. I would like to read more, and I just can't because I don't have time. It's just that simple. I'll get to, but that's what I do all summer. So I read. So. People can make fun all they want. I'm totally serious. And I think here's where it all stems. This is really where it stems from. The original footage that, you know, the Patterson-Gimlin footage from 1970, whatever, forever ago, of the, you know, the female Bigfoot walking through the woods, whatever. That guy's granddaughter was in my class years ago. And everybody thinks that he admitted that was a fake, and everything, and that's true. That's just urban legend. He went to his grave saying it was true. So I started looking into it, looking into this, and looking into that. Well, then, just the more I started looking into it, and the more I started watching documentaries, and the more I started watching. And the show is really stupid, but we watch that just to watch that one guy fall down all the time. But the more I listen. Bottom line is this: a lot of people, a lot smarter than I am, believe it's true. I also have a good, close, personal friend who had a one-to-one encounter that scared them to death. And this is a person who works in this building, absolutely upstanding, never lie. This is a person that with an entire family had something happen to them when they were in their, I don't know, early 20s. And it has rocked their world. And I'm telling you, I just know there's too many people with too many great credentials, too many highway patrolmen, too many state troopers, too many, well, I guess that's the same thing, highway patrolmen, too many police officers, lawyers, doctors. There's too many people that have had things happen and they're eyewitnesses and they just haven't been able to, you know, I don't know, whatever. People call me crazy. And then one of these days, you're like, oh my gosh, Ms. Koelliker's right. She's not as crazy as I thought. I'm telling you, I do honestly believe that it's true. And I mean, there's a lot of, I mean, I could go into the science behind the whole thing, but I won't bore you with that. But it's pretty fascinating if you know, I think if anybody could wave a magic wand, they would make like 5 or 6 things better. I mean, I think that's true for anybody. But, so I wouldn't say enjoy, I don't know. We have a lot of fun, honestly. We spend a good 90% of our days laughing, which is a bonus, I think. So we don't take anything too seriously, I guess. But, yeah, would I change things? Absolutely. Do I know could I tell you right off the bat what those things are? No, I'd have to think about that. But, yeah, I wouldn't say enjoy it. I would say endure it. It's pretty chaotic right now. Once May's over and I'm out of school with my second master's, things will calm down a lot and I can kick back a little bit. I think Jennifer Holden and I are looking into a PhD program that we're going to start probably together within the next year or so, and go ahead and knock out a PhD and just get it done, because I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently.